So then I go in, and then like they pretty much asked me like, oh, would you just want to like do a full sponsorship thing? We've been looking for someone from this area. And so I was like, fuck, I don't know, let me think about it. What's up, guys? It's Ethan Corriere here, and this is it the first official? The first motherfucking official Instagram Q A. Now there's like 200 comments on the come up for me, I guess, and for some reason I'm gonna answer them while being filmed by 2 cameras. Here it goes. It's so cold. I'm gonna go to the very top and pick my favorites. First comment: how much money a year do you save on shampoo? Well, I don't know how much shampoo even costs anymore. Let's put it like that. You ever get with a dog? Nothing like too serious. Like I was. Never mind. What's your favorite Juul flavor? Mint. Only the finest. Juul, if you're watching, I need that package. What's your least favorite trick? My least favorite to do, or the least favorite to watch? I just like, I'm not biased, dude. I love them all. I hate doing tail whips because it hurts every single time. My least favorite trick to watch, probably like toboggans, excluding Tony Maloof. That's it. Fuck toboggans. My screen just broke. You just have to bend it a little bit. How did I get into riding? Peer pressure. All my friends were doing it and I felt like a nerd. Who is your favorite rider? It's a tie between like 3 people, I think. Well then, if I don't have to say Francis Castro, then it's probably a tie between 2 people. Garrett Reynolds and Devin Smiley. Both huge inspirations, and they fucking bike so hard. Circ or un is a comment. Fuck, let's just say one of us here is a little MTV Uncut. Yeah, you don't gotta put that part about yourself being uncircumcised. I was raised Catholic, let's just put it that way. How would you teach someone to ride street? I don't know, fucking get your friends and a camera and go. Would you rather pick a bar El Toro or crank flip El Toro? Shit, neither. Probably crank flip because you can bunny hop. That's a long way down. I'm shivering. Why do you got that bald melon with those caterpillar eyebrows, bro? Fuck you. Favorite rapper? My boy Jeffrey. Fuck, did I fuck it? Here, let me fix it. You're savage on a coaster, but would you ever throw on a cassette? I would for like a day or to ride a skate park, but no, because going backwards is tight. How do you deal with cold ass head? Haha, beanies? Stupid. You answered your own question. That was me, don't put that in there. Why the Miata? You mean the most popular modified track car in existence? No, I'm just kidding. It was $1,000. That's why. And I'm poor. Being bald, does that affect your crank flips? Did Adam LZ do 9/11? If you had to either give up vaping, pickup bars, or crank flips, which one would you choose? Fuck. Vaping, because it's not healthy to be nicked all the time, but I still do it. If you had to fuck with somebody from the common crew, who would it be? Does that mean like fuck with them or fuck them? Oh, with them. Like, oh, with the homie? Shit. Sauce the boss. Sauce the boss all day. Obviously. How many times did you try the crank arm down the kinked rail from when you were younger in Monster Mash? You mean every clip? Do you know what he means? No way. Like the first baby clip? Yeah, throw it in here right now. I don't know. I was like 16. No, I was like 15, for sure. And I'm 20 now. So I don't know. Did you choose the bald life or did the bald life choose you? The bald life chose me. And that's a fact. You can ask anyone I know. That's weird. Why are you such a fucking pussy? Favorite city, place, spot? Huntington Beach. Lupe's Taco Shop. Facing a fucking burrito. What shoes do you wear? I wear Etnies. Shout out to Devin Smiley. He hooks it up. Why such dry ice? I don't even do ice picks, homie. Are you goofy footed? No, but I wish I was. You like riding trails? No. But like once every half a year, yeah. What was your first sponsor? How did you get it? My first sponsor was Fit Bike Co. And it's sick, because Fit's the best. Fit is a company that I've always wanted to ride for. And I got on because I think I like cracked a frame. And my boy Francis hit him up with that email. He slid in the DMs pretty much. Sent him my timeline, some footage I had. Asked them if they were down to hook me up with a frame. And they were like, yeah, come in. So then I go in, and then like they pretty much asked me like, oh, would you just want to like do a full sponsorship thing? We've been looking for someone from this area. And so I was like, fuck, I don't know, let me think about it. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously I was like, yeah, duh, hell yeah. And then like got a bunch of shit. Yeah, it was tight. Fit. Shout out to Francis. Shout out to Dylan Ambrose and Chris Moeller. I love you guys. How long have you been riding? Probably like 6 years, 7 years. I've always rode BMX bikes, like jumped 1080 ramps and shit in the front yard, but who didn't? Oh yeah, I fucking have a super awesome racing career behind me. I was like, fuck, number one in the AFA championships. And you know, I was in Germany for a race, and like there was a skate park, and I just rode that on my Redline race bike, and I fell in love. That was back in '85 with Bob Haro. Great time. I like this comment. Which younger rider has the potential to become a new BMX star? Johnny Rakes Jr. Tips for bars? What's that? Remember that video, like how to bar spin from like 5 years ago? It was on YouTube, and it was just like, oh, how to bar spin with grandma, and it was like, tuck your knees, get over your bars, and huck that son of a bitch. That's essentially what you need to do. That was funny. You should clip it in. How heavily do you fuck with Hector? I fuck with Hector next level, and only those of you who actually know Hector will know why. Best trip with the Fit Crew. SF it. Holy shit, best trip of my life. That was sick. Do you ever see yourself putting down the bike and doing something else? Yeah, when I'm old and can't bike, I'll just drive race cars and own 2 M3s and an M6. Damn, boy. That's a good one. How much swag do you need to do kickflips? Copious amounts of swag. Do you vape more than you ride? 100% yes. Because when I'm working, I'm still vaping. When I'm riding, I'm still vaping. What kind of car do you have? Let's just get that one. Why do you pull up bar after every clip? Why don't you? How many shooters you got in ATL? Just one, my boy Flocka. Shout out to Riverdale. Sniper Gang or Brick Squad? Boom, Brick Squad. It's right there, see? It's fate. What's your favorite spot in LA? Fuck, Radio Korea. Have you ever had doubts about your riding or your sponsors? And if so, what were they? Also, you're my favorite rider. No! What's the most lit crank flip you've ever done? Do you see me shivering, dude? It's like 50 degrees out, and I'm from California, so that's like winter as fuck. The most lit crank flip I've ever done. It's gonna drop in my VX piece with sauce. Coming out soon. I think it's an OSS part. Watch out for it. But yeah, there's a kickflip in there over a rail. It's pretty sick. Who would win in a game of bike, you or Devin? Devin. Duh. Favorite trick? Flares, for sure. Just love dropping my shoulder. My favorite trick is crank arms, because who doesn't like getting sideways? How much Nick do you vape? 50. That's not a joke. Look it up. Is it fucking raining? It's fucking raining. We're not going to get clips after this. How did you and Julian think of Comic Crew, and how old were you at the time? Also, I fuck with you. Thanks, James. There's my dog, Mr. Peterson. Come here, Wiener. Come here. This is my wiener dog, Mr. Peterson. He's 10 years old. He's a miniature long-haired dachshund. Well, me and Julian thought of this shit when we were like 14, and I don't know, we just wanted to start a crew. I saw the word common on a like commercial for some fucking tax agency or some bullshit that was called like common something, and I was like, whoa, swoop! Took it, put it on a shirt with an iron. What are these pictures called, and how do you guys do them? The sequence is what he's talking about. I don't know, talk to Chris Island, my photographer homie. Do you feel more talented now that you're bald? I feel more aerodynamic, so you could say in a sense. When are you coming back to New York City? I wish soon as possible. It was cool. I only got to bike like 2 days, but it was so fun. Jibby. What's the most pull-up bars you can do? I think I've done 5. It's so fucking cold, Francis. What colored bike do you want to run next? Tony asked that. Shit. I don't know. I'm between trans red and like, fuck, probably trans red. That shit's sick. Garrett's got trans red. Yo, I sent this fool my bike from 180 kickflip and 10 stair and he didn't even shout me out. Maybe he did. Oh, shit, yeah he did. He's riding it. Hell yeah. Fuck. Oh shit, he's running the crossbar pad, dude. That's awesome. He wants to dip, I think. Ooh. Whoo! That fool's hyped. He got my old bike. That fool who he asked me, would you 180 kickflip with 10 stair? And I had to give him my bike for 180 kickflip with 10 stair. It's Instagramception. But yeah, I would. No, I don't want to just do a boring 10 stair. I'm trying to hit like a sick gap, you know? Cause like that will fucking hurt. And I'm not as good as him as you. Gang, over Smiths or crank arms? I think crank arms cause you can do it on any rail ever. Over Smith, I can't really do it on that tall stuff. How'd you come up with the Common Crew and what's your favorite part about being a part of it? I don't know, it's my best friend since like day one, so that's the best. You're just hanging out with your friends. If you're working on some bullshit like this, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like you're just chilling with your friend. Like, I don't know, if any other filmer or crew I've like gone out filming with, like not saying it's not a good time, but like it's just always the funnest with your boys because, you know, you're best friends. It's the easiest that way too. It's a fucking art form, so like it flows. Fuck, it's cold. We're almost at the bottom. What's the fattest bitch you fucked is one? You mean Ark? Have you ever got knee surgery? No, and I pray to the sweet baby Jesus that I never have to get knee surgery. Because that's my biggest fear. Why? So many people want to talk about my bald head. Is it weird that I'm bald? Is it that weird? It's not that fucking weird. There's other bald dudes. 5 favorite things about being bald is 1. Bald heads. Bald. Who gets on your tits the most in Common Crew? What? Who sits on my chest the most? Fuck. Sauce is getting all these. What's up, Ethan? I'm just a young bull trying to get my bread up. I wanted to ask, how truly badass does your bald head make you? And there it fucking is, the reveal. The bald head question again. Would you put your bald head in a girl's vagina? A fucking D. Does having a bald head help with pull-up bars? Fuck. Look at my brother, piece of shit. Yo, that fool had an entire fucking aftermarket Fit Odyssey build when he was like 13, and he sold it. Fucking sellout. How many pickup bars you done in 1? 5, bitch. Thoughts on drinking milk straight from the carton? You want to hear a little something? Oh, I'm not even going to tell you. Milk is fucking disgusting. I don't fuck with milk. Does Julian kiss well? I'm just kidding. Nah, yeah, it's alright. Has anyone called you Popeye before? Only my grandfather. Shout out to David Pendleton for thinking like my grandfather. What's your plans for 2017? I don't know. Glow the fuck up. He's sneaking in. He snuck in. Boom. Just like that. I wonder if they're gonna eat. Oh, yep. Thanks for watching me answer a bunch of questions. Make sure you comment who you want to see next on this. Make sure you follow the come up last but not fucking least, cause they're gonna post a picture of some other jerk next time and they're gonna say, oh, ask him questions. He's gonna have to, so go ahead and do that. He sent one text and then posted the shit on the come up, so then I was like, oh, I guess I'm doing this. Shout out to Fit, shout out to Common Crew, shout out to On Some Shit, shout out to Merit, shout out to my mama, shout out to my dog. Subscribe to the come up.